G'day there guys, it's your main man Markee, back at it again with another r/EntitledPeople story. Now, just listen to my voice and chill out, you're gonna love this one. My wife is a thug. So, my wife and I are senior citizens. In other words, we are old. My dear wife, DF, is a strong, independent, takes no crap from anyone type of woman. I adore her for it. She keeps me in line and pushes me to be a better man, and is the reason behind my modest success in life. She is sarcastic, is wicked smart, can cuss like a sailor, and as she gets old, her filter is practically non-existent. A few months ago, we decided to treat ourselves. We made reservations and went to a rather high-end restaurant. They had a maitre d', sommelier, highly trained waitstaff, etc. Yes, I just looked up YouTube videos and one of them was ridiculous for the maitre d'. My wife, even though she is in her 70s, has very little grey hair and can pass for 55. She was wearing a very pretty white, lacy blouse, very flattering black pants, and black flats. She looked good. When we arrived, there was no line, surprisingly, and the maitre d' had apparently stepped away from the podium where he stands. We were waiting there, and my wife was right next to the podium, and I had sat down at one of those benches provided by the entrance, when another couple came in. Without missing a beat, the man walked up to the podium and told my wife, "Rockefeller," not the name he used, "we have a reservation for 2. My wife said that she was sure someone would be with them shortly. The woman huffed a little, and the man said, "Please seat us now." My wife told them that she is waiting to be seated, but the man said again, "Seat us now." So my wife said, "Oh, right away, walk this way." She walked away with them behind her as she walked around the partition, separating the entrance to the dining area, circled around to the other end, and led them back to the entrance, and pointing to the bench, said, "Sit down." The man looked like he was going to blow a gasket, and my wife repeated, "I don't work here, you moron. You wanted me to sit you down, so sit the F down." As the couple was sputtering, and before it could escalate further, the maitre d' arrived. We gave our name, and he led us away. There was no yelling and no threats of police. We had a wonderful meal, overpriced, but oh well. And the other couple was several tables away from us. We didn't interact again with them, but they did shoot us dirty looks now and then. Now, before you say my wife overreacted and could have explained that she didn't work there in a better way, she has a wicked sense of humor and hates idiots. She loves being a smartass and is so good at it. One of the reasons that I, after being with her all these years, still love being put in my place by her when I start getting a little too misogynistic. And our next post is by user Katsina325, titled, "Boyfriend's mum's landlord gives my laptop to her daughter. This happened within the past 2 weeks. But we just found out today. My boyfriend's mum got a semi-decent gaming laptop for my birthday. I picked it out and everything. Was on sale on Amazon for like $600. I'm not the type of person who needs a high-end $3,500 laptop to be happy. Well, some of us have class here. But I couldn't have it till my B-day, which is okay. I don't mind. It had a GTX 1050 in it, I think, which is good for what I play. MMOs, MOBAs, JRPGs, which, for you guys that don't understand, massive multiplayer onlines like World of Warcraft, MOBA, which is like League of Legends, if you guys know that one, and I don't really know JRPGs, I don't follow these normie things. Okay, so boyfriend's mum had her landlord hold on to it because they are friends, and because she doesn't want her boyfriend seeing it. Her boyfriend isn't a bad guy, but he always bitches at her for spending her money on expensive things for birthdays. But they help each other out a lot. Anyway, we visited this weekend, and his mum decided she was giving me the laptop early, cause mine died. I still have my desktop at home though. So today, her landlord got back from vacation, stayed 1 extra day for the laptop. Apparently, she left the box on the counter. It still had the mailing label on the box with boyfriend's mum's name on it, and the landlord's 18/19-year-old daughter opened it, thinking it was for her. Instead of telling her kid it wasn't, she let her keep it. Told boyfriend's mum it wasn't a big deal since she didn't need it till March, and that I didn't need it now anyway because I have a gaming desktop at home. Boyfriend's mum flipped the hell out on her. But she, the landlord, ended up ordering me a new laptop since she gave mine to her kid, and boyfriend's mum threatened to report her for opening her mail if she didn't. It's getting shipped to my house, lol. It's a good ending at least, but my boyfriend and his mum told me to check the model number and the laptop. Make sure it's not a dumbed down one and a gaming one. If it's not a good one, she's gonna have some nice words for her landlord and make her return it for the right one. But from what I was told, her daughter is spoiled as hell and thinks everything is hers. So she has a sense of entitlement. I don't know if this is the right sub, I'm just annoyed a bit. My boyfriend's mum was crying earlier because she trusted her. We gave her a hug and told her it's not her fault, but she's gonna get the tracking number when it ships from her. Today, she just doesn't want to speak to her, but her kid has been playing on it for 2 weeks. I don't know why she said it wasn't a big deal. What the hell was she gonna do if it was March? She should have put the laptop in a closet or something and got her daughter a different laptop or let her pick one out. Anyway, if this isn't the right sub, I'll delete and repost in a different one. I just needed to vent a little bit. Edit. Also, random things to add. She's planning on getting my boyfriend a PlayStation 5 when it comes out. Was gonna have her hold on to that too when she pre-orders it for him. But now she's afraid she's gonna give that to her daughter too. So now she's gonna ship it to our house when it comes out, and have me hide it somewhere till Christmas-ish. That is, if it doesn't come out till after Christmas. So this took a huge toll on their friendship. Edit 4. I put this as a comment already, but I'll copy and paste it just in case it gets buried under other comments. Something I want to add is she has 2 kids. One is 12 to 13, and the other is 18 to 19. And from what his mother told me, is that they're both spoiled rotten and entitled. And they think they can get whatever they want. Cause the landlord will buy her kids everything because she has a crap ton of money. She owns like 2 apartment complexes and a few hotels from what I've been told. She had to pay the full price for the laptop though, cause his mum got it when it was on sale 2 weeks ago. I wish revenge was a bit better than that, but the only reason she didn't get the police involved is so she doesn't get threatened with an eviction. But the landlord also expects the packing slip from the laptop when we visit his mum next. Not sure what for. I kinda want to lose it, but I'm not gonna do that if it freaks my boyfriend's mum over. And our last story by Layla Koch. I know that's not how it's pronounced, but I'm not getting demonetized here, Chief. Titled, Entitled Lawyer Uses My 17-Year-Old Cousin's Death as Advertising. Now, my 17-year-old cousin was in a head-on collision less than a week ago and passed away. My family has been grieving, and personally, I can't go a day without crying and haven't eaten much. She was my baby cousin, and it hits hard. Not only has the news talked about it a lot, literally can Google her first name in incognito and it's the 2nd search results. But I just found out less than an hour ago that a lawyer used her death as advertising. I was crying that someone could be so heartless to do this, less than a week from her death while the family is still mourning. Not only is my family still healing from this, my mum, her auntie, who found it, started sobbing when she realized that he was using the death as a marketing plan. I realized what happened and was mad. Then I started crying because she was 17 and her death is not your marketing device. She does not deserve this, our family does not deserve this, and no one in the world deserves this. He is a heartless, greedy, selfish man who cares more about his business than letting a family grieve, and used a deceased teenage girl as marketing. She hasn't even been buried yet. Her funeral is on Friday. If he shows up with the news people outside the church, I will do everything in my power to destroy his reputation. Update. I talked to someone over chat. They're sending my request to someone who can access the information. Update 2. Thank you so much for the people who went online at his website and tried to get it taken down. As of this very moment, it's still up, and I haven't been contacted. However, I feel I might be contacted with a, "We'll take the article down if you delete everything about it," since I also wrote a Google and Yelp review saying what he did with 1 star. the lowest I could give. He has a terrible Yelp review, by the way. Update 3. The article has been taken down. Thank you so much to everyone who helped get it taken down. I can't wait to tell my family. My mum just found out and started crying, relieved and happy. Again, thank you so much. Update 4. You can still find the link to the article if you search her name, and I have screenshots of the article. My cousin's mum, my auntie, is deciding to get all of these and just sue the lawyer. My family is supporting her and is helping her any way we can. Update 5. The funeral was full of her friends and family. No news people were there, or John Foy. Let's just dox him, shall we? I found out that my aunt, my cousin who's past's mother, is friends with people who work for him in the company. All of my family have screenshots of the article, and they're all gonna sue. Alright guys, tell me what you thought of that episode down in the comments below. This is just another quick r/entitled people story, and that John Foy guy deserves to go to hell. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty angry at that one. As always, there's nothing much I can do besides rant, and I'll see you in the next episode guys. Have a good day. Bye.